Greetings and welcome to another edition of Odin Writes Shit. Today I have for you some more Bulows, or Jinhaos, or Bulows, I don't know. This is the Bulow Vanilla Curve, which is really a strange way to describe a pen. This is the X450? Yes. And this is the Jinhao X79 in red. This one is kind of interesting. These were both, I got these on a clearance deal on the X fountain pens. Clearance? Yeah. So I nabbed these for a pretty decent deal. I got this one for $5, this one for $10. This one was originally $50, but I'm not sure if I wouldn't have paid that much for this one, but yes. I got this one in an oblique double broad, which I'm not too sure. This does not look oblique whatsoever, but I don't know about the consistencies of the modern definition of oblique. So it's my understanding that oblique has like one of the tines longer than the other, so you can write scripty, kind of like a stub, but this does not look like one whatsoever. It could be the current definition of an oblique double broad. It is certainly broad. It is a very juicy, as you can kind of see what happened to it, it's a very juicy, leaky nib that likes to squirt everywhere. And yes, aesthetics aside, this is really a cute pen. It's got some gold and cream metallic-y pearl findings to it. Very pretty. The cap has got some extra detailing on it. It's got Bulows etched on the center of the cap here in that lovely vintagey silent movie font. And yes, some etchings. Black detailings. This one came with a Nox nib. But as for writing, it's super juicy, obviously, so if you can have some fun with that, but that is certainly not what I would define oblique. It's a lot of fun. It's very smooth and very juicy. So definitely choose your inks wisely with this one. Whee! A lot of fun, though. And on the inside, it does have a rather sizable converter on it. Like, much, much wider than the other ones. I think this is a standard anyway. It's a special one that Bulows manufactures, anyway. It has this strange antiquing on the copper part, which I'm not sure what that is all about, but hey. And I can't get it back in for some reason. There we go. I must say, these Nox nibs are really fucking huge. This is huge, man. Is that necessary? Compared to, like, my Jinhao. Well, I suppose it's about comparable to the Jinhao ones. So, yeah. Nifty. See, that is my stub. So I kind of thought it would look something like that. That's the Nox stub, actually, as a matter of fact. So, yeah. Not too sure about that. It is a reasonable pen, and I am happy with it, but I'm not going to complain about it either, because, you know, it was a clear-out pen, so it's very fun to write with, and it's very juicy, and I like it. Yes. So that is my first impressions on this one, the Vanilla Curve. That's so weird. Anyway. Now on to the Jinhao X79. I got the red version because I am obsessed with red. It's got this cute little crystal detailing on it, and it kind of is reminiscent of a Schaefer pen or something like that. It's got the hood and another rhinestone in a very, very silly location, in my opinion. Because this is where you fill the pen, and it's already stained pink from the private reserve plum that I put in there. But this one, I believe, had, yep, standard converter. It's got this glue thing going on, which I'm not sure what that's all about. I hope that doesn't leak on me eventually. So, yes, this is another fine point. You can post this pen. I'm kind of hesitant to do so, because it's a little sticky, and there's actually a considerable amount of gap between the pen and the cap, so it's just got a lot of resistance on here that I have to kind of like shove my hand into and probably hurt myself. So, but other than that, it performs like the others. Very nice, very smooth. Another fine point pen that I got, unless this is extra fine. because this one is pretty fine. This might be an extra fine. I don't remember what I bought. What did I buy? Fine, fine, fine. Yeah, these are all fines. So, yes, I enjoy them. So if X fountain pens still have these, I highly suggest you get them because they're very nice, cheaper pens that are still look very nice and perform pretty damn well. Jinhaos are a pretty nice piece in my book. So yeah, I think that's what we've got here. Do you guys have either of these? And let me know about the whole current definition of oblique double broads and all of that. So, yes. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this edition of Odin Writes Shit. Let me know what other things that I should be testing out, if there's some inky things you would like me to experiment on and play with and have fun with. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. And of course, if there's anything I need to be trying out right now, feel free to leave me a comment down below, and I will see you next time.